Hey guys, so I'm going to share a little bit about my why. About 6 months ago, I had my daughter, and I was diagnosed with postpartum depression in June. She was born in May. And so during that time and until about September, I had really been struggling with some appearance issues. I had decided that I wanted to lose all the weight I had gained having kids. I have 3 kids. Um, and I had decided that I was going to just push forward in that. And then I was struggling with just a lot of negativity towards everyone I was around. Lots of drama, lots of negativity. So um, I had heard about Beachbody through a friend who had done 21 Day Fix, but she didn't give me a whole lot of information except like where to order the programs from. So I had been doing a lot of my own research. And then Brianna and I became friends on Facebook. And I started seeing all of her posts and her photos and all of her positive statuses and just all this positivity coming from her. And so I joined her and Liz's free ab group in September, and I started going through that, and it was just huge. It was all this positivity and happiness, and hey, how are you doing? And people that genuinely cared, that took the time to like sincerely ask because they cared, not because they were trying to sell something or because they just wanted you to think that they cared. They genuinely cared about what you had to say. And so I did the abs group, and I had actually gotten approached by Brianna if I wanted to coach and got told how good I would be at it. And so I really contemplated it for a while, didn't know, ordered 21 Day Fix, went through 21 Day Fix in a group that Brianna and Liz did together, and then went on from there and decided that I wanted to coach. Um, and so basically I started coaching because I was at this negative, this place where I would say all these negative things, dig a hole that would just kind of put me deeper into this depression like state where I didn't like myself. I didn't want to be around anybody. I was so worried about what everyone was going to say and think of me. And I didn't give myself the chance to be happy, to do something that was encouraging and uplifting and positive. I just was letting myself sit in this negative place. And while all that was going on, I had health issues with my mom going on and that fear of losing my mom. And then I had this fear of losing Corey because we were just fighting because all that was coming out of my mouth was negative and all these bad things and how I wasn't good enough. Um, and so Corey had kind of started pressuring me to find a way to just get out of this negative thing because he just couldn't take anymore. But he was getting so upset with how negative I was being with myself and everything that I was doing. And so I just kind of started really pushing myself. And then I decided to coach. And so since coaching, I've been at it about a month, maybe 2 months. I still have my days. I think we all do where it's a tough day. Um, but aside from having those tough days, I have had all these amazing people, and I've met new people, and I have these people that I'm building relationships and friendships with, and it's people that I've never even met. I've just seen their Facebook and I've just seen their photos. Sorry, this is my son. He is going to take up the whole screen. I apologize.
Hi guys! Hi!
Yeah, say hi. So yeah, basically
Hi,
that's my
guys.
why, and then my bigger why, obviously, I have
Oh
kids,
my camera back.
and so my kids are a big deal, and I wanted something at home that I could be home with them, and that was something that I had always kind of been after, is that at-home job where I could be home with my kids. I'm already home with them, but where I was actually making an income being home with them. So I apologize, this video is not good. If you guys have questions though, feel free to ask me, because I really I've really gotten to this point where, like Liz said, I'm opening up and I'm more willing to share with people kind of some of the personal things I have going on without that fear of judgment. Because I don't know if any of you have noticed, that's just not there in coaching. Like, people are not are not saying things to you about how terrible your post was or how awful you look or anything like that. Like it's so positive in every aspect of life, and it's awesome. And like I said, I've only been a coach for a little bit, but that's been a huge thing for me. Is just I was in such a negative, icky place, and then to step into this positive, uplifting, encouraging place has just been huge for me. So that's what brought me to coaching, was the positivity and seeing everybody else's positive posts, specifically Brianna's, because she is my upline coach, and so that's who I talk to the most. But seeing her posts was really, really big for me, and really helped me to decide that I wanted what she had. I didn't want to be that negative Nancy person that nobody wanted to be around. I wanted to be somebody that was encouraging and uplifting no matter what. So, all right, that's my why.